What's up, Daphne? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Listen, I knew what you meant. I listened. You listen. I was about to say, Daphne, what you over there doing? What you over there doing when you can't? Well, listen, when you can't spell nothing right? Ooh, I feel like I have broadcasted a lot today. I feel like I have broadcasted a lot today. Hey, Mrs. Etna. Blessings to you, Mr. Kevin Joseph. Blessings to you, man of God. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Y'all come on in. We're gonna let the room fill up just a little bit more. We're gonna let the room fill up just a little bit more. I am just now. Okay, listen, I was just about to ask where is Visha? I was just about to ask where is Visha. You guys come on in. Hey Micah, blessings to you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I literally, oh Lord Daphne. I literally just got back home. I went and actually got me something to eat. I had not ate all day. It's crazy how sometimes when we're emotionally out of whack, is what I call it, or spiritually vexed. It's crazy how sometimes in those moments, it'll take your appetite away. I don't know how many people have ever like dealt with that. How sometimes when you're going through, you said the Lord is working on you. Blessings to you, Sabrina. But sometimes when you're going through, sometimes you get into a place where it's so much on you where you literally get into a place where you don't even be hungry. You don't want to eat. Sometimes God has to make me eat. I know that Visha can relate, but sometimes God we have to be like, if you don't eat, this was me today. God, I don't want nothing to eat. I'm good. I can just go home and rest. I'm good on it, Lord. Right? But as I was eating today, and even now, I just hear the Lord saying, like, your appetite is about to come back, and not even just your appetite when it revolves around, like your physical appetite. But I believe that what God is saying is that your appetite for life, your appetite for doing what you once did, like it is about to come back. I really had not planned to come back live because I'm gonna be real, this morning drained me so much. And even last night, it drained me. Stop. It drained me so much to where, sorry, y'all, my dogs. Let me clean your eyes. Let me clean them. Now, let me work. But, blessings to you, Mrs. Garcia. But, I hear just God saying, like, your appetite to enjoy life, it is going to come back. But this morning, and, even last night, it drained me to such a degree where, I had no appetite. I literally had no appetite, no physical appetite, no appetite for, living life and enjoying life. But I just believe that there are some of you guys on here that you need that refreshing, because if we can be real, some of us have been so very focused on what we don't yet have that it is taking away our joy. Even though we say, God, this is the day that you've made, I'm gonna rejoice and be glad in it. How many of y'all are actually really doing that? I hadn't planned to come back live though. How many of y'all are actually like rejoicing and being glad in this day? Because if we can be real, some of us have been more stressed than expressing how blessed we are. Some of us have been more focused on what we don't yet have or the current struggles and warrants. Sometimes we're focused on those things unconsciously and we don't know how not to focus on those things. But the Lord says to tell you that you're about to get your appetite back. Your appetite for life, living and enjoying life, the simple things out of life. I'm not talking about, clothes. I'm not talking about, money or any of that. I mean, you're just the simple joys, right? Because for some of us, from sun up to sundown, it's a battle. It's a battle in our mind. It's a battle in the circumstances, battle in your job, battle in your, in your finances. It's just battle, 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 battle everywhere you look. But when's the last time you just literally took the time to just sit down and smell the roses? And I think that that's one of the things that I love the most about the fall weather. because it's not a, it's like the fall weather just exemplifies exactly what God is trying to get me to express to you guys. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Like, I can sit out here in the middle of the day and chat with y'all, not worrying about sweat and not worrying about my phone overheating. I can sit out here and just truly enjoy life for what it really is. But there are some of us where we're really not taking that time to just say, you know what, God, I'm blessed. Because if we can be real, sometimes we'll know that we blessed, but we still, like I was this morning, I'm like, God, I know you love me. I know that I'm blessed. But then we follow it up with, but this situation, but that situation. And as I sat out here, today, when I got back home, I was just reminded that life really is a beautiful thing. It is really something that we should just really enjoy and really marvel at. And I say all that to say, be at peace. That's it. The key to being able to sit and really enjoy, life for what it is to simply be at peace. And being at peace doesn't mean that everything is, that everything that God has promised is already your reality. Like, being at peace is a heart condition that says to God, no matter what it looks like, I still recognize the beauty in my life. I still recognize the beauty in where you've assigned me. I still recognize the beauty right here in the season of life that I'm in. Some of y'all this week, all you've done, myself included, is stressed. Raise your hand if you can say, yeah, Pastor, that's me. I have not really been rejoicing these days. It's just been, one struggle get past one struggle, and then it's on to the next struggle. And we can be real. We can be real. When's the last time you just chose to just let your faith do what it does and you just enjoy where you are? And even for me, like, I'm even from the last broadcast, like, I'm still waiting on God. But something clicked after I ate. I don't know what it was. Something clicked after I ate, and it's just like, no, T, you about to enjoy life. You're just literally going to chill. You're going to enjoy. You're not going to rush. You're not going to be stressed out. You're not going to wonder or let your mind roam a million miles an hour about the things that you're believing God for. You are just simply going to rest and enjoy this day for what it is. But the thing about it, like, is like enjoying life and being at peace. It looks different for everybody. Can I just flow a little bit? Enjoying life and being at peace, it looks different. It affects us all differently because we're all different. Our personalities are different. Our likes and dislikes are different. Our life experiences are different. For me, it was just something as simple as, T, go sit at McAllister's and have you a turkey sandwich. Just have your turkey sandwich on a croissant and have your bag of chips with a big old thing of water. You good. And once you're done, just come out and sit outside. You don't have to listen. I don't have to watch no TV. All I want to do is just sit out here. It's pleasant. It's pleasant. And one thing that I learned is that the feelings of not having peace, not having joy, the feelings of being stressed out, they stop when we make them stop. Whew, okay. God says I need to say that again. The feelings of not having peace, not having joy, being stressed out, worrying, they stop when you make them stop. Those moments stop when you make them stop. And a lot of times what's so crazy is that we be so fooled into thinking that we have to be stressed. We have to be depressed. We have to not have peace. We have to not have joy. But when's the last time you ever like looked at yourself in the mirror and said, no, I don't have to be these things. What I do have to be is at peace. What I do have to be is, in joy. What I do have to be is in God's will. What I do have to be is, being able to literally just relax in God. And I didn't realize it, but that was a choice that I made because I'm going to tell y'all, God was saying, go eat. Go eat. After the last broadcast, go to McAllister's and eat. And I'm like, nah, God, I don't want to go to McAllister's and eat. I don't want to go to McAllister's and eat. Listen, I don't, my first mind was, I don't have no appetite, God. I don't want that. Maybe y'all have never had a moment where God is telling you to eat and you like, I don't want that, God. But I'm gonna tell you something. That was the best sandwich I done had in a minute. And all God is saying is your appetite for life itself. Whew, it comes back to you when you make a simple choice. I made a choice today. God, I'm done stressing. I'm done trying to figure it out, Lord. I'm done not having peace. I'm done being hard on myself. I'm done with it all. God says I need to say that that was literally the choice I made. Y'all look at people on the outside looking in and be like, all you did was choose to, go have lunch. No, I made the choice. I'm done letting this affect my appetite. I'm done stressing about things that I cannot change. I'm done doubting you, God. How many of y'all are ready to be done with those things? And as surely as I made the choice, all I did was literally just take God's hand. But as surely as I made the choice was as quickly as peace came back. The ability to just relax in the day came back. And I notice I'm not saying how it's not based on money, it's not based on anything else. It's just a heart condition. There were some of y'all, even after the last broadcast, you still don't have peace. And it's not because God don't want you to have peace. It's because you refuse to choose peace. There were some stop it. There were some of y'all that, you still been anxious. You still been all over the place. Even after the last broadcast, you still been doubting God. And it's because you're choosing those things. God says, I need to say that again. It's because you are choosing those things. All I'm saying, all God is saying, make the choice. Make the choice. Whether that looks like you going to a beach, whether it looks like you going to sit at the park, whether it looks like you like physically resting, whether it looks like you going in the house, putting on your favorite TV show, your movie, make you a bowl of popcorn and chilling, right? Because for a lot of us, we've been overworking ourselves, feeling like we have to do X, Y, and Z in order for God to bless us. Overworking our minds, overworking our bodies. Some of y'all are not getting much sleep. And God is just simply saying, make a different choice. You got the power to end it. You got the power to stop letting this thing affect you. You have the power to just truly enjoy where you are right now. You have that ability. And honestly, like looking back on this week, there have been some moments where I have been making the choice not to let things affect me. Like, for instance, in the past, when people would be mean and hateful for no reason, it would really affect me. It would really affect me. But I was making the choice to allow them even the opportunity to be mean and hateful to me. I was allowing the enemy to use them. I was allowing the enemy the opportunity to use me. But even this week, several times when I noticed a little girl acting up, baby, I don't have time for that. Go inside. You ain't gonna be mean and hateful to me. You could be mean and hateful to yourself, but it won't be me, baby. It won't be me. Go inside. I'm straight on it. I'm cool. I'm good. Even, this week using the word no, actually saying no when I knew that, listen, I can't do that. That's beyond what I can do, or me doing that would literally deplete everything that's in me, and I'm already fighting. Right? Make the choice. Can I just get some of y'all to type this in? Y'all don't have to talk back to me. I know I've been broadcasting a lot. I know it's in the middle of the day, well, it's after the middle of the day. It's one here, which means it's two of you on the East Coast. It's a little bit earlier. if you're on the West Coast. Make the choice. Make the choice. And it's crazy that like once you start making the choice for peace, making the choice to choose joy, making the choice to not worry, it's crazy how God just begins to like unblind your eyes. Even like with me saying no, it's like I can't even explain it. The little girl I knew, that's the devil. Like that's the devil. But you finna be mad, devil, because I'm finna send her butt right on inside. I ain't finna be around that. I meant it, baby. I don't have time. Even other people, that sometimes people will reach out. It's just like their voice just sounds demonic. You sound like you were sent on assignment to deplete me. Whether I'm struggling, whether I'm recovering, you sound like you're trying to deplete me, right? And it's not even a selfish thing. But in this hour, peace is vital. Joy is vital. Having clarity is vital. God's presence is vital. And that's why I will never go to hell. Because I can't be without God. I need his presence. But if we can be real, when we stressed out, when we don't have peace, when we don't have joy, when we are worrying, when we are allowing doubt to creep into our minds, hey Visha, when we are allowing doubt to like creep into our minds, like we don't hear God's voice, right? We don't be having clarity. Even if we're praying for clarity, if you stressed out, baby, ain't no clarity coming to you in that state of mind. Ain't no strategy from God coming to you in that state of mind. In fact, all of your decisions are going to be fear based. All your decisions are going to be fear based. Take time, not just today. And I ain't saying that it's perfect because I know we're human and we have our moments. But at least make the effort every single day to just wake up and smell the roses. Even if you just spend a few moments when you wake up just really sitting and appreciating how good God is. Man, listen, it's crucial out here. It's reckless, but not in his man. Come on. Come on. We can't afford, I can't afford not to know that God's with me. I can't afford not to not be able to hear his voice. I can't afford not to be at peace. I can't afford not to have joy. I just cannot afford those things from a spiritual standpoint. And the minute that some of y'all really just like understand that, and it's like I didn't even realize that this was like I knew that God, something is changing about me. Something is taking place. Like I'm operating a little bit differently. But when I sat out here, I'm like, this is what it is. I'm valuing your presence more than anything else. And because I'm in you, it's just like I can see through what people are saying, what they do, and I can see the demons. I can see the hidden agenda around it. And I'm choosing freedom. I'm choosing not to be bothered. Yes, Lord, it's just like Lord, yeah, I know I'm a leader. But being a leader don't mean that I allow people to abuse my gifts. Oh, y'all don't want to go there though. And I'm not the only one that deals with that. I'm gonna say that it's ghetto out here. It's ghetto. Ghetto. I don't like that. With the little, listen, with the little uneasy emoji. I don't like that. Not that, but DET. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I think that for a while that had been my issue. Like God, I just feel like I always gotta be there, be there, be there, be there for people. But I started understanding God, I'm a human. I'm not anybody's savior. And so like recently God be having me tell people no. No. You cannot release all your problems on me. No. Not if God is not telling you to tell me this stuff. No. You cannot try to glean from my oil, especially if you know that I'm recovering from being low. You cannot. I can, and that's the realization that I came to. God, I can't be there for nobody else if I'm not taking the time to let you refill me, you know. And this is not a hit on anybody, but it's something that I see. I'm not Superman, I'm not Superwoman. I cannot do it all, God. You will not. Can you pray for me to death? I'm sorry. In this season, no, I don't mind praying. But if it's every other day, every day, and then it start out good, and then immediately you got a testimony, and then it ends with, can you? No. And I'm not being mean. It's like, no, no. Because in the past, if I can be real, that was a lot of what was happening, why I would get so drained, why my own battles were so hard, because I was allowing people, and it wasn't them, it was me allowing them to drain every ounce, because I felt like that was what being a good leader was. But being a good leader looks like me taking care of me. It looks like me allowing God to refill me. It looks like me always not being available. No, if you reach out to me at 9 p.m., I'm not responding. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. And so, you know, that's just kind of been where I am. No, you haven't. You have not done that. But I'm not tired. I'm not at a place where I'm feeling fed up. I'm not any of that. Like, I'm actually like good. And I pointed that out because it's like in this season, we have to care for ourselves. And the only thing that can refill us, that can get us to a place where we can continue to pour out to anybody else, is simply like, and again, me saying that wasn't a dig at anybody. Because I listen, people know I will tell you to your face, if you're doing too much, I'm gonna tell you you're doing too much. In a loving way, you know. But it's just like nobody can refill you like God can. Right? Nobody can refill you like the Lord can. Nobody can strengthen you and equip you like the Lord can. Nobody can talk to you about your situation like the Lord can. This is for somebody. Nobody can give you the clarity that you need like the Lord can. Nobody can split, come on, can split open the Red Sea like the Lord can. Nobody. Nobody. And that's just been the revelations that God's been sharing with me. Take time. These times are precious. These times are necessary. Where it's just you and God, not you, God, and Instagram, not you, God, and Facebook, not you, God, and you trying to strike up conversation with your friends. Although fellowship is good, it's encouraged, but in essence, those things can be detrimental. They can still, it can start out as a good thing, and it can drain you at the same time. It can steal your peace at the same time. I pray that I'm making sense. And so that's just kind of like where I am. Just like I need this time with God where I can just sit out and listen. I don't have to listen to no sermon. I don't have to do nothing, God. I just want to sit out here. It's the perfect weather for me to just be able to sit out here, listen to you, God. I don't even want to talk. That's how you know, or be a distraction too. Facts. That's how you know you're at a place where you just like, God, I want what you want. I want to be who you called me to be. I want to be effective in being who you called me to be. When you get to that place where it's like, God, and your faith already knows that God gonna come through for you, you just at a place where you like, God, I don't even gotta talk. Can I just sit out here? Can I take a nap in your presence? That's all I want to do. Oh yeah, need to be in a hiding place with God. Can I just sit out here, God? I don't want to talk about no issues, because it ain't no issues when I'm in you. I don't want to talk about what I'm believing you for. I don't want to. I don't know if y'all have ever gotten to that point, but it just gets to a place where you literally get tired of talking to God about the same thing over and over and over again. And he be telling you the same thing over and over again. Listen, I don't want to talk about it no more, Jesus. I'm good. I trust you, Lord. I don't want to talk about that. Just let me just lay. Let me just bask in your glory. Let me just lay here before you. Listen. That's how I feel right now. That used to be me at the reservoir. Y'all, I would sit out there. Sometimes I would read. Sometimes I would put them windows down, have me a cold drink because it used to be hot. Roll the windows down, lay the seat back, put my feet on top of the dashboard, and conk out. Be knocked out. Be knocked out. Wake up feeling refreshed. Wake up feeling revived. And I think that really that is what God is wanting. He wants us to draw near to Him. And honestly, with the condition that this world is going in, man, we cannot afford not to want to be close to God, not to want to spend time with God. You know, man, that sounds beautiful. Sunsets at the beach. My God. Oh, that sounds so peaceful. I could just listen. There's something about water. Say, Lord, when I have a house, when I get my house, I just want to. You don't even have to be the reservoir. I would love to be by the reservoir, but I just want to be near some water where I can just get me a hammock, lay out in a hammock, and just listen to the waves. Listen, I just want to listen to the waves. Right. But some of y'all, we can be real, y'all will not put y'all phone down. You won't put the journal down because you feel that talking to God about whatever the issue, whatever you perceive the issue is gonna make him do it. And it's not. Man, the water hit different. But right now with this weather, y'all, it's not hot. My dogs, listen, they out here, they all three of them chilling. They sunbathing. They chilling. I'm like, God, listen, if I had a hammock, I would lay out in this hammock, give me a blanket, and I would go, I really want a hammock. That's what I really want. I don't know why I've been wanting a hammock, but I really want one because I'm like, God, if I had a hammock, ooh wee, Jesus. Listen, I think it would be some nice of me. Listen, I feel like it would be some nice of me waking up or early in the morning, me waking up, realizing I done fell asleep on the balcony or the cold waking me up. I'd be out like a light. Listen, it was cold outside here in Mississippi, Charlotte. Well, you're in Mississippi too. Listen, listen. It was cold outside. You know it's cold when I'm walking my dogs and I had to put on a hoodie. I was like, oh, listen, I ain't had no socks on either. I just had my flip flops. I said, oh, Jesus, I should have put on some socks. It was cold. I said, Jesus, I should have put on some socks. I should have put on some long pants. I had on some shorts and a hoodie. Man, it was 50 something. It was like 55 degrees here this morning. I said, oh no, God. Hello, fall. I love it though. Like it's supposed to like 88 degrees here, but it feels like it's about 70. Listen, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And tomorrow, what I plan to do is exactly what I'm doing right now. I plan to, enjoy my birthday. But waking up, y'all, listen, I'm not worried about no gym. I said, God, if I want to go, I'll go. If I don't want to go, I ain't going. And that's just how I feel about that. If I feel like going, I go. But if I don't want to go, if I don't feel like it, I'm not making myself go. I'm gonna enjoy. I want to just listen, walk the dogs, feed them, come outside. Listen, I'm gonna be fancy tomorrow. Since it's my birthday. Put on my little robe, and I'm gonna sit out here. And I'm gonna drink me a cup of Joe, some coffee. I'm gonna just sit in God's presence. I don't want to read. I don't want to talk. I don't want, just want to just sit in His presence and just thank Him. That's it. Man, it does be all over the place. That's it. And that's how you know, like, you've gotten to a place with, listen, a little bit, not a lot. I don't need no sugar milk, Visha. And Daphne, I don't need no sugar. Listen, I got three of them. I don't know if you've seen my other three. They all out here. Capone, Sweetie, and Bella. I got three of them. I'll show y'all. They out here laying down now. They've messed my rug up out here, so y'all don't judge them. But I'll show Sweetie, Bella, and that one. Got three. I got three. Three of them. Three of them, not three. Three of them. I got three of them. Listen, we sitting out here, we resting. Listen, that's all I want. But that's how you know that you've gotten to a place of just finding comfort in God. The secret place ain't just a place to go when life is hard, but it's the place that we should retreat to every single day. And it's like in that place where you've just gotten close to God, where it's just, and honestly, I haven't done this in a few years. Hey, Capone. But when you get to that place, listen, He's well loved and shining. Shining on my mama. I know my mama. Tell him, love your mama. No, boy. No. Y'all, he will come up here, y'all, and talk them up. They didn't talk you up. They didn't talk you up. Yes, they. Now get down. Listen, he ain't okay. Get down. Get down. Listen, he well up and shining. And I've actually had Capone for a year. On the 13th Monday, it'll be a year that I've had him. A year, a whole year. Yep. You got one, and she's something serious. Sometimes you listen. That is Bella. She's the true one. Sweetie can chew through some stuff too, but it's Bella. That's the one. Listen, but God. But what I was gonna say, it's like when you get to that place where you love God so much that you just realize like God, I don't even have to be praying all the time. I don't have to say anything to just want to come sit in your presence. Nothing that God won't do for you. It's really nothing that He won't do for you. When you really get to that place where it's just literally you just like God, I'm just gonna just come sit out here with you. I don't have to. We don't have to talk about nothing. You don't have to. You don't have to talk to me unless you really have to talk to me about something. We can just sit in silence. I love you so much. I just want. I enjoy your company, Lord. It's nothing that He won't do for you. It's absolutely nothing that He won't do for you. Nothing. When you get to that place in God, sometimes you don't even have to talk about what it is you need. It just automatically comes. And that's the place I want to be. Close to God. Close to Him. Close to Him. Because when you're this close to God, you can't be fooled. When the enemy tries to, disguise himself as a, wolf dressed in sheep's clothing, you see it. You see it a mile away. You can't be fooled. You can't be, listen, walking faithfully with Him like Enoch. Come on. And that's where I am today. I feel like today has been a day of God just kind of loving us back to life, where I know He's loved me back to life. Loved me back to, having hope, to being at peace, to having joy, and to really just being grateful. And so, you know, that's just kind of where I am, y'all. I'm just like, it's just been one of them days where it's just like, God, it almost make you feel like a kid. You know how like kids, when you whoop them, and let's just say they didn't got a good whooping. Let's just say they misbehaved really, really badly, and you didn't got a good whooping. Maybe y'all have experienced as a kid. You be so tired after that whooping, you can't do nothing. You don't want to say nothing. You don't want to eat. You just all the little kids can do is just sit there and just look. They don't even have enough energy to look crazy. They just sit there and look. Just sit there in silence. And then before long, they literally go to bed. They be out like a light when you get home. When you get, that's how I feel like today has been. I feel like God, I done got whooped back to life, but I'm at that place where it's not that I don't have any energy, but God, I'm like that little kid that got whooped so bad. And this is just another. I feel like that little kid that just got whooped so bad where you just like, I just want to sit in peace. I don't want to talk. I don't want to play. I don't want to eat. God, I just want to just sit in peace. That's it. And think about what just happened. But I don't even want to think about what just happened. I'm good on that part. Sis, with this weather, I feel like I'm about to take a nap. I believe God just wanted me to just come on and just share this with you guys. It's been a while since I've just been able to just come on and chop it up with you guys and just share some of my thoughts and really just share what's on my heart. It's been a while and I miss it, and I'm grateful that y'all are just here, allowing me the opportunity to pour into you. But yeah, yeah, y'all. I'm about all talked out. Listen, thigh high boots, Jesus. Jesus. I don't know if I know thigh high boots, sis. I'm grateful too. It's been refreshing. It has been refreshing. You know, it's just been refreshing. But I think that was what God wanted me to pour out. Just make a choice. That's it. Okay, listen, it's gonna come. It's coming in God's timing. It is. It is in the name of Jesus. But I encourage y'all, man, get outside today. Visha and Daphne, I just hear lunch. I don't know if y'all have ate yet, but I hear lunch. You need Boost to go over your knees or up to it. I can listen. I keep forgetting, sis, that you're not part of the team. Listen, Team Short Girl, club. You're a little bit taller. You're a little bit taller, but yeah, yeah, most definitely. But that's it, y'all. I don't have nothing more to add to this thing. Wow. I heard that. And invite your other friend. If she can make it, just go out and have a blast. Go out and have a blast. Just enjoy lunch. Enjoy some scenery. Enjoy some sun time. I just hear sun time. Go out and eat and just go sit. I don't know if y'all have to work. Get something to eat and just chill. Just chill. Go outside. Go to the beach and just listen. Chill. Get you a book, sis. Even if it ain't no book, just relax. Put the phone down. Just relax. Talk. That's where I am. I'm Positive's chilling. I don't plan to go work out today. I'm off from the gym today. I'm not going. I don't want to go. I'm not forcing myself to go. That's just where I am. God, that's not what I want to do. I'm not doing it. Y'all cannot know. I've been so like I've been serious, so serious about if it's not something I want to do or something I want to put up with, I did it so quick. It has been shocking. It shocked me yesterday when I did that to the little girl. She started being mean and hateful. Y'all, I started walking up the stairs to my house, and then she thought I wasn't gonna leave. That's where the enemy, gets wrong because he expects us to always respond the same. So when you switch it up on the enemy, when you don't give him the same response, when you don't respond the same way, he don't be looking for that. The devil thought I was gonna sit there and just no. I'm going upstairs. Going upstairs. I'm going upstairs. She called my name, and then I was trying to talk to her. She started rolling her eyes. It was just demonic. Like I've seen it before. My ex, I used to see those type traits. I said, "All right, go inside, because I don't got time." Go inside. She looked. Why? Go inside now. Got serious, and I ain't worried nothing else about it. I'm just not putting up. Listen, y'all better get to that place where if it's not something you want to do. No, the answer is no. I don't have no remorse. No, no. If it's pulling from me more than it's putting into me, no. N-O. No. If you're gonna steal my peace and my joy, no. If you're gonna make my spirit feel not easy, no. No. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm giving myself permission to rest when I need it. Instead of overworking myself. That's how the world is. Work, 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 work. The world will overwork you. That make you feel like, okay, when you overwork yourself, you get blessings. That's not always true. Even God rested. Even God rested. The world will condemn you from taking a break to create balance. Ain't no balance. The devil is a liar. Even God had balance. I'm having me some balance, baby. I'm having me some balance. Anything to any extreme except for our relationship with God can go too far. It can become detrimental. It can become more of a curse than a blessing. And people don't understand that. But really, with people like that, at the root of it is greed. They can't get enough of something, right? Listen, God, you better say that, sis. God, listen, God saw that rest was good. I see that rest was good. Years ago, you would have tried to tell me, Apostle, rest. I ain't resting. Leave me alone. And I'm doing what I got to do. I'm not resting. Oh, now, baby, I will rest in a heartbeat. God, I'm resting. I'm not doing anything. On the seventh day, whew, y'all said it. But I'm resting. That's it. I'm chilling. It's quiet here. The kids ain't out of school yet, so it's not busy. Oh, I'm enjoying it. Don't knock on my door because I'm not coming outside today. It's not happening. I'm resting. I'm resting. Y'all had the funniest thing happen to me yesterday. Can I just make y'all laugh real quick? So I was outside later on, talking to the little girl's sister, her older sister, and I was talking to another little boy that lives in this building. And the little boy said, he was hungry. I guess nobody was home to cook him nothing. So he tried to cook him a pizza in the oven. Now he knew what to put the oven on. Y'all, he came out of that house with that pizza on that plate. And I said, baby, that pizza is still frozen. It was still frozen, y'all. He was looking so disappointed. He was like, I'm gonna just throw it away. I tried, Miss T. I tried. I said, just put it back in the oven for a few minutes. That cheese was so, listen, y'all, that I promise y'all that cheese was still hard. It looked still hard. It wasn't melted or nothing. And he said, thank you so much for teaching me. I said, you're welcome. Funniest thing ever, y'all. He was finna eat some frozen pizza. He was hungry. He was hungry. But that's it, y'all. Apostle T is about to rest. I'm literally about to kick my feet up, put this phone on the charger. I'm not gonna have it on me. And I'm chilling. There is no need to sow seed into this word. Take from it what you were meant to take from it. Take the revelation that you need. But I don't do any of the broadcasts for people to sow. But it's not needed for y'all to sow seed into this word. It was just me pouring out and me letting God use me. So that's it, y'all. That's it. That's it. Capone, don't y'all start that now. Uh-uh. Don't start that with your fat self. But that's it, y'all. Now y'all see him. Do y'all see that? If he don't do nothing else, he gonna kiss me. If he don't do nothing else, I'm gonna give my mama suckers. All on my back. He jumped on my shoulders to kiss me. Whoa now. You're doing the most now. I know you love me. I know you love me. Okay though. All right. Get down. Listen, he's such a baby, and this one do too. And he love her too. No, no, no. Stop licking her head. That's it though, y'all. That's it though. I'm about to get off here. I know I done said that a million times, but I love y'all. I'm rooting for y'all, and so which one, sweetie, the white one? No, Bella's not. Oh no, no, oh no. Bella's just chill right now. Oh, the black one. Oh no, don't let it fool you. Oh no, the relaxed one is this one right here. That's because she's the oldest. That's the relaxed one. She gonna chill. Oh no. Oh no. Chill. Okay. She's chill right now. Okay. She just not riled up. Okay. She can go. I don't want any kisses. Really? Thank you. But that's it, y'all. I'm about to get off here. Love y'all. Rooting for you. So until next time, y'all.